Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recording a braid out tutorial, and here are a few things that you'll need on this little picture here. I have rubber bands, some bobby pins, a pick, a parting comb, a detangling comb, Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie that I just tried for the first time in this video, and my little spray bottle, and has warm water inside. So oh, and I also use some oil like at the end of the video. So what you are seeing here is 3-day-old slept on hair, and I'm going to turn that into these fabulous curls. They were so soft and so fluffy, and I'm going to show you how, so stay tuned. Alright, so in this picture here, I am taking off my bonnet, and it's actually not a bonnet, it's more of like a lock sock, but it's scary under there. Just have a look. Yes, ridiculous. It looks so bad. And I'm just kind of showing you like my texture. This is not a great representation of it, but it gets pretty matted and like pretty shrunken. So yeah. I'm sure you can see it's just like I have not done anything, have not moisturized. It is actually surprisingly soft in this video, but it could be a lot better. Yeah, my hair should never feel like this or look like this. I'm ashamed of myself. No. Okay, so in this clip here, I'm just spraying my hair with some warm water and lightly finger detangling real quickly before I like to finger detangle before I go through with a regular comb. So that's what I'm doing here. I do that for a little while because I like to work out them knots because I got plenty. And then I'm going to comb out my hair with this pick because I could not find the comb that I actually showed you guys in that first picture, but I'm just gently combing it out with this pick. It works all the same. Whatever you have, just use it. And now I'm going to grab some of that Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I use like a half dime size amount because I'm using relatively small sections, and in the end you see I end up with like 17 braids, and I just smooth it through, and then I'm going to go back through with the comb one more time just to make sure that the product is evenly distributed. And I just grip my hair pretty tight at the root, not too tight because I don't want to like break it or anything. And here I'm just grabbing a rubber band. I'll show you the package. And yeah, so I just make sure my hair is in a tight grip in my hands so that my braid is as neat and as smooth as possible. I'm combing it one more time just to make sure. And yeah, so here's like a slow down so you guys can see. So I just grip my hair into 3 pieces and I just do a basic braid, but I like to make sure that it's tight in my fingers and I do not let it go, because the tighter that you hold it, don't make it too tight, but the tighter that you hold it, the smoother that your hair is going to come out. And I've realized this, my hair is like, I want to say like a 4B texture. So yeah, the more tension I use, the smoother a result that I get. And yeah, I'm just going to braid all the way down to the end. and I just twist my ends so I get them a nice smooth coil or curl, I guess. And then I grab my rubber band, secure it onto the bottom. I wrap it a few times. I would say like 4 times, but I probably wrapped it a lot more times than that. And yeah, I'm just going to show you one more time. And this is in the front, so that this is probably a lot easier for you to see. So I just grab my parting comb, make a part. Doesn't have to be crazy straight or anything. And then I take my spray bottle, spray that water on there so that the hair is easier to manage. And then I just, what you can also do is put the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie on before you finger detangle. It really doesn't make a difference, but whatever order you decide to do it in. And then I finger detangle very gently. And I take my comb, starting from the ends, go to the roots. Comb that hair out, get a nice little grip on it, and then I just grab 3 sections and I braid and I braid and I braid all the way down to the end, making sure that my hair is smooth the entire time. It's not loose. And I get all the way down to those ends. And I twirl my ends in my fingers so they get a nice smooth curl. And then I grab my rubber band. I say wrap it around about 4 times. And yeah, that's my little braid. So now I'm showing you the same thing. This is sped up a little bit. And in this clip, I'm on my last 2 sections. So I don't really part my hair in any specific directions, like for how I want it to lay or anything. I just kind of part it randomly because my hair is pretty short, so it doesn't stand in like any crazy directions anyway. It can't go but so far. It's pretty short. I would say my hair is about 3 inches long max. Yeah, so I'm just combing it out, making sure it's smooth. Product is distributed, like I said, half dime size amount. And I braid it down to the ends, all the way down, as far as I can go. And then I smooth the ends in my fingers, and then I wrap my rubber band around, and then I do the same thing on the next section. Spray my water already. I'm just running my fingers through, lightly finger detangling. And then I add my product. I'm showing you like what my texture looks like. This product defines my curls very well. And then I comb it out. Make sure my ends are soft and smooth. I get my 3 sections, hold them tight but not too tight, and then I braid all the way down to the end. And my hair is pretty blunt because I'm growing out like basically a shaved style, and I twirl those ends so you see how thick the ends are. And then I just grab my rubber band, wrap it around a couple times, and that's it. That's the last braid. I'll just show you what the whole thing looks like. I know it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy, but it's gonna be cute. Not like the face I just made, that was not cute, but it's gonna be cute. Just trust me, you're gonna see at the end of the video. So I just rubbed the rest of the product on my edges because I like to make sure those are moisturized too. I grabbed the lock sock that I had on before and I just tie my hair up. And then I go to sleep. This is the next day, and now I'm taking the lock sock off. I'm mad goofy. Taking the lock sock off, and grab my oil that I mentioned at the beginning. And at first I was gonna do them like one by one, oil and then each braid, but then I decided to just put it in my hands. It's just a very small amount, like a dime size amount. Rub my hands together and put it over my head, all over my head, so that I don't have any frizz when I take down these braids, because my hair knows how to be frizzy. So when I take the rubber bands off, I just slide them off. I do not use any scissors. I do not pop them. I literally just slide them down. Yeah. So now I'm showing you how I just very gently undo these braids. And I think a good thing to remember when you are taking down your braids is that you don't want to run your fingers through your hair. You just want to lightly separate each strand, the 3 strands that you made, and the hair should come apart pretty easily, pretty simply. And here I am, I'm just sliding the rubber band off again. Sometimes it gives you a little bit of trouble. And I am gently separating so I don't cause any frizz. The oil is already helping with that, but trying to be like extra sure. And yeah, the braid is being unbraided. So yeah, and now I am just doing this last braid for you guys a little faster, and I'm just gently separating. And if you see that definition, I see it already. You'll see here, those ends are so soft and so smooth. And yeah, so in this picture I have unbraided all the braids and I have not separated yet, and I'm just showing you how I separate. This is the front. This is just the front that I'm going to show you. And I just gently allow the hair to separate where the hair would naturally separate. And when I make a mistake and I do it too quickly, I just run my fingers over it so that it can clump back together. So yeah, and I just separate very gently. I'm just showing you how I pick. So I pull my hair on the ends and I gently pick the roots. Nothing crazy on the first day. So my hair is actually kind of long in the front, and it's not longer than everywhere else, but I don't like it when it hangs over onto my face. So what I do is just put a couple bobby pins on the front and push my hair back so that it appears shorter. And then sometimes you can see the bobby pins, which I don't like so much. So I just push the hair back down in the front, as you see I'm doing here, and I push the bobby pins into the hair so that it just looks like it's naturally falling forward. And I do the same thing on the sides too. So these are my results, and I hope that you liked this video. My hair came out so soft. So if you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe, please.